This is Monrat. A creature that never really fit into any category. Not fully a monkey, and not quite a rat, just something in between. From the moment Monrat was born, things felt a little off. Other animals seemed to understand where they belong. Monkeys climbed trees with ease, and rats moved quietly through the shadows. But Monrat struggled with both. When he tried to climb, he slipped. When he tried to sneak, he made noise. Even the simplest things felt difficult. Still, Monrat tried his best. Every day, he would go out into the world hoping things might change. Hoping someone might notice him, or maybe even accept him. But most of the time, nothing happened. He would quietly approach others, only to be ignored. Sometimes they stared. Sometimes they laughed. And sometimes, they simply walked away. It wasn't always cruel. But it was always lonely. To distract himself, Monrat tried copying what others did. He tried eating like the monkeys, but the food felt strange. He tried living like the rats, but it didn't feel right either. Nothing seemed to fit. Even when he was surrounded by others, he felt completely alone. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And slowly, Monrat began to wonder if there was something wrong with him. One quiet day, he sat beneath a tree, doing nothing at all. No trying. No pretending. Just sitting. For the first time in a while, everything was still. And in that stillness, he felt something, not happiness. Not exactly sadness either. Just a small moment of peace. It didn't last long. Because soon, the familiar feeling returned. The feeling of not belonging. Monrat looked around at the world again. Everything seemed to have a place, except him. And for a moment, he believed it. He believed that maybe he didn't belong anywhere. But then, something small changed. Not outside, but inside. Monrat realized something simple. He had spent so much time trying to become something else, that he had never really accepted what he already was. He wasn't a monkey. He wasn't a rat. He was Monrat. And maybe, that didn't have to be a bad thing. It didn't suddenly fix everything. He still struggled. He still felt out of place sometimes. But it felt a little lighter. Like he didn't have to keep pretending anymore. The world didn't change. Other animals didn't suddenly understand him. But Monrat changed. And sometimes, that's enough to make things feel different. He still climbed badly. He still moved too loudly. And he still didn't quite fit in anywhere. But now, when he sat under that same tree, he didn't feel completely alone. Because for the first time, he had accepted himself. And even though that doesn't sound like much, for Monrat, it meant everything.